Hey everybody, yes, I said I'd be doing this over here until those are sold. Obviously they're not sold yet, and I still have not taken that off the wall like I said I need to do. So, oh, wait, let's do that now. Easy to do without ripping him up. Okay, he's off the wall. Well, isn't that kind of funny today to say he's off the wall? And I need to actually press that one back to the wall up there in the corner. But I do have an upcoming recipe for you guys, and you might be wondering, it's a little dark in here. I have my headache, but I do want to talk to you guys about an upcoming recipe that I have for you. Now, I have told you guys I am a bit on the lactose intolerant side, so you may be wondering why I will be doing this recipe. It is my creamy potato soup. Yes, I said creamy potato soup. Oh my goodness, right? Now, yes, I had a little breakout here and one here, and my face broke out. My back is broke out because there will be, okay, Wawa breakfast sandwich in there. Okay. And I have to stay away from them. They may be breakout. Plus, also going down to the creek, I got mosquito bites. So, the upcoming recipe, like I said, is the creamy potato soup. You guys are going to enjoy this recipe. Trust me, it has more than just potatoes. It has scallions. It has chives. It's just full of deliciousness because you know my cooking is not my cooking without garlic. Yay! Now, I do need to go to Michael's Crafting again because I need to make an arm knit blanket. Because a friend of mine and his wife is having their first child. And the theme for the little boy, which of course, in my friend Raka, or Harry Lavery, which you guys know is my monotype for my paintings, his cousin John, which his uncle's name is John, and then his cousin's name is John, and then his second cousin's name is John, which we call him John, and then John's first baby is a boy, so we're calling him Little John, which is kind of cute. It's his little nickname is Little John. Yeah, Little John. My eyebrows red. Why? Oh, that's not my natural color. It's weird. Maybe it's just the light in here. But anyway, so the theme for Little John is adventure. So I have done arm knit scarves, infinity scarves. My coffee from earlier is talking. I went and got a couple of cases of bottled water for my Keurig earlier, which I will be cleaning my machine. And it doesn't take 2 cases to clean your machine with the fluid and everything you gotta use. But anyway, yeah. You know, so since I can arm knit and I can show you guys how to arm knit properly when I watched the Michael's crafting tutorial. Oh my god, the girl messed it up. Totally messed it up. Big gapy holes and everything. No. Where did they get her from? I don't know where they got her from. She did the ending of it wrong, and wow. Wow. Her casting on and casting off was wrong. So I want to teach it to you correctly. No, that is not a microphone shadow hanging over me. If you guys hear any noise from upstairs, you know who that is. It's my neighbor. But like I said, those stay here until they are sold. In my other videos is my P.O. box. You guys know that. Currently, my friend's cousin that lives in Florida had to evacuate from where he lives because of that hurricane, and then there's another hurricane coming right up behind that hurricane. So that's a big disaster. So I'm going to be doing more paintings, so if any people, anybody's interested in those. Now, another painting that I will be showing eventually is one that I'm going to do of a portrait of my friend. She agreed to let me use one of poses of her in a picture that she took. Now, normally I don't use models in my... Well, I take that back because I did the Adam West. And we're still working on the Munsters family portrait, which I really got to get back into that. I really do. I think I've just been really bummed. So I got to pull myself out of being bummed. I really do. I got to pull myself out of being bummed out. Because finally, while I'm grocery shopping today, right? Like, in the middle of, like, right before grabbing my bottled water cases, I get this phone call. I'm like, hello? And lady's like, I need to speak with, they say my name, and or she says my name, and I'm like, may I ask who this is? And she says, it's from my neurologist's office. I'm like, well, this is, and she's like, okay, so I accept. It's like I gotta get up super early in the morning to go to my neurologist. So I gotta get up super early next weekend, next Friday, just to go to my neurologist, just so they can know. Again, it's been a whole month going on. By the time I get there, it'll be like a month and a half that I passed out. So now that they're finally done demonetizing, and as you can see, I moved while they were busy excuse me, and I even finished my coffee while they were busy demonetizing the crap out of me. Yes. You see, I was talking about science and neurology, but hey, YouTube has gone to the point where they want to make Meek Mill, which, by the way, is a big problem for Philadelphia because I lived there for 14 years and it's only gotten worse. That city is like a pit of shit. It's a dangerous pit of shit. That's why I had to get my license to carry and buy my Peacemaker. That city is a shithole. A shithole. You can't walk down the street without somebody trying to rape you or trying to to rob you. It's a shithole. Fuck you, Mayor Kenny. You just made it worse. And Meek Mill is not the solution. There's YouTube letting him be Philly Redemption. Fuck Meek Mill, and his name used to be Meek Mills. You can't change your name trying to make you think that you're cute. You are the problem. You are part of the problem. You had these kids thinking that, oh, you were all cool and biker boys. Your shit was not cool running the street with a motorcycle with no plate. That's part of the problem. They got all these people running the streets with no license plates on these dirt bikes. They're motorcycles, but they're dirt bikes. And when I was a block captain in that city, those people almost hit the kids on my block. But YouTube wants to promote that guy. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You want to promote that guy? Get the message. And he's an ugly ass. He is an ugly ass piece of shit. And so is his girlfriend. Yeah. She wears too much makeup. Got too many surgeries done. Damn. Full ugly. Just fucking ass. Ugly. Now that they're done demonetizing, and I'm probably going to get demonetized just for saying that, I don't really care. I have a new recipe for you. It's coming up. I have a new painting. It is a portrait coming up. It is a friend of mine. Just doing a model. She knows that it will be featured right here on my YouTube channel. So that whichever side of the world you are on, you will get to see it. Featured right here on my channel. She has very classic features. And like I said, being Indigenous American, she's white. She's very cool people. She's very cool people. She has very classy features. And when I saw this picture of her on another social media that I'm on, I saw this picture of her and I'm like, oh, can I use that picture in a painting? That's the pose I have been looking for. And she's like, absolutely you can. She knows my artwork. So we're cool people. We're cool. And like I said, I have friends of all nationalities. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you're Irish, Scots, German, Ruski. Doesn't matter. I have Mexican friends. Well, yeah, I still have a Puerto Rican friend. Well, yeah, I still have a Puerto Rican friend. Let's see. No, I don't have Cuban friends. I don't have Dominican friends. Because, yeah, but I have a friend from Brazil. Yes, I do. I have a friend from Brazil. He's awesome people. And he's a doctor. And he is awesome people. Yep. He is awesome people. Let's see, I have friends that are Italian, German, Dutch, Irish. Yeah. Used to have an African friend, but turned out to be quite the asshole. So not friends with him anymore. Tried to run up the cable bill, and then he tried to download something and almost got me in trouble. So I'm no longer friends with him. That's what happens when you try to download Game of Thrones to your laptop. I'm no longer your friend because I am not going to jail for your ass. That is right. And he works for the Philadelphia Police Department, so shit. And his name is Elvis. Black Elvis, what do you know, eh? And he said that his parents actually liked Elvis Presley, and that's why he was named Elvis. So, to each their own. I mean, that's okay. That's cool. But whatever. Let's see. No people from Libya, Pakistan. You know what that is in sign language? So. Gotta make that face with it. Yes, adding a little sign language in today. Yeah. Get a little so. Oh yeah, that seizure med I was telling you about. Finally, today, called it in. Today. Right? My God. I could have had a really bad one in my sleep and cracked my head against the wall and died. But they just now called it in today. What is wrong with these people? Like, when the lady called me, she's like, I just now had seen that you needed to get an appointment and that you passed out last month in your doctor's office. And I just now got the message from your neurologist. She's like, if I had known this last month, I would have kicked a non-important patient to the side and scheduled you in. She's like, this is not right. She's like, there were people that could have waited. She's like, this is serious. She's like, I have family that has epilepsy. She's like, this is important and other people can wait. So you see, the woman behind that desk understood. Thank goodness. She thought I was going to say something. I was like, no, just like, thank you for understanding. Like, hey. So she was giving me like a time early in the morning. I was like, hold on, I have to ask my ride if that's okay. The time. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll wait. And I was like, because he's right here with me. So I was like, is that time of the morning okay? He's like, what time? So I told him, yeah, sorry, I had a hangnail. Hangnails are hard to get out with like tweezers or a pair of, ow, okay, hangnail gotten. Yeah, or with like your nail clippers. Ouch. But I will never show you guys my feet. They're indigenous American feet, but you will never see them because they're kind of weird. If you ever look up the shape of a Blackfoot, the shape of what indigenous American tribe for the Blackfoot foot. I know that sounds weird. The Blackfoot foot. That's my foot. On my feet. So it's like, yeah, next week I get to go see my neurologist so that he can say, oh, I don't know what to do except for make sure that your medicine is upped in dosage. You already made sure that one of them is. What are you going to do about the other one? It's called stress. It's called I'm trying to make sure I'm relaxed. This is why I try to do my videos as a way, I guess you could say it's one way to try to relax my mind. Reach out and let other people know that you're not alone. If you have some sort of medical condition, you're not alone. Not alone. You feel like you're alone. Epilepsy can train wreck the crap out of your body. Because I need to let him know it's severely affecting how I'm walking. And that means that seriously means that at some point, just to get around, God, I hate wheelchairs. I seriously hate breaking wheelchairs. And I refuse to go back to a manual one. Oh my God, the blisters. The blisters that I had on my hands. Oh my God. I mean, yes, it builds up the muscles in your arm, but the blisters, I mean, yes, wearing knuckle gloves, but the blisters that you get, and just sitting that low for a tall person. I'm 5'8". 5'8". I should have shrunk, right? I did not shrink. Working out stabilized my spine and I grew. Strange, right? Maybe I have extra vertebrae or something. I don't know. I have extra other body parts. But it's strengthened and stretched. So I grew 1/2 inch. I don't know how that happened. So it's like I'm 5'8" now. And it's strange now. And I want everybody out there that does have medical issues to know you're absolutely not the freak alone. I'm doing this channel for people that have medical problems. You're absolutely not alone out there. Whether you have chronic illnesses, you're not alone. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. But you know what I don't do? I don't take those pills that they give you. Or the shots. I stay away from those. Diet will change everything. And so does attitude. Don't be depressed. They want you to do that so they can give you pharmaceuticals. Ooh, that's a thought. I do have to take my seizure meds. And drinking coffee helps. Calms down the neuroreceptors in the brain. And it also helps with the headaches. Now, I've had headaches all my life. Now, that's a clue to something. That is a clue. Now, when I used to get upset as a child, I used to shake. Now, the woman that raised me always told me, she would yell at me, stop shaking. Now, did that mean that I was always epileptic? Maybe. She just never said anything. But I will see you guys later for that new recipe. Okay? And look forward to creamy potato soup coming up soon. All right? So stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Bye.